Coronavirus continues at Augusta University. All resources are being used to find a solution for this worldwide problem. Here's News Channel 6's Wes Cooper with the latest.
Augusta University President Dr. Brooks Keel held a virtual town hall meeting today. We had the opportunity to come here in person. Now, he does say that all of the medical experts at Augusta University have been working around the clock to curb the spread of this coronavirus pandemic.
We are open for business. Let me be clear about that. We are open for business, but it is certainly not business as usual.
Right now, our sources confirm there are 10 people in the CSRA that have contracted COVID-19. Although no one has died from the illness in our area, health professionals at AU are doing all they can to stop the spread of the coronavirus. Even some grad students are stepping up to the plate to help.
And we want to make sure that they know that we're going to do everything we can to make sure that they get their degree, they finish on time, and they still can be a student at Augusta University.
Hundreds of people have contacted AU to get tested at their medical site at Christenberry Fieldhouse, but not everyone needs a coronavirus test.
You think a lot of people are getting confused that their pollen allergy might be COVID-19?
Oh, I think there's a lot of that. We're still in flu season. I'm just regular garden variety flu season, which is serious in and of itself, as you know. And you know, people get colds and have allergies and that sort of thing, and all those things can give similar type of symptoms to what you might experience with COVID-19.
Results from an AU coronavirus test take about 2 hours to come in, compared to the Centers of Disease Control coronavirus test, which takes about 2 to 3 days. Dr. Keel is confident results from the AU test are very accurate, and right now they are waiting for the test to get approved by the FDA.
Unfortunately, because of President Trump's declaration of state of emergency and the state's declaration of state of a health emergency, the FDA has been fantastic of shortening their approval time tremendously, and that's a changing event. They have been going overboard in terms of being cooperative, not only with us, but a variety of other labs across this country.
Dr. Keel added he is just incredibly proud of all the hard work that people are doing here at AU and the work that everyone else in the CSRA is doing to curb this coronavirus pandemic. We will continue to keep you updated on the latest. I'm Wes Cooper reporting in Augusta for WJBF News Channel 6.